In the year 1875, the world was vast and unknown. Ships sailed the oceans, braving storms and long, lonely stretches of water. Among these ships was the Dawn Light, a small trading vessel carrying a lone traveler, a young Englishman named Henry Clarkson, seeking adventure in far-off lands. His destination, Ceylon, an island whispered about in tales of exotic beauty and ancient cultures. The long journey across the ocean had been grueling. Months of uncertain seas, tempestuous storms, and sweltering heat. The days blended together, and with every passing moment, Henry's anticipation grew. What mysteries awaited him on that distant shore? Then, one day, after weeks of uncertainty, the first sight of land appeared on the horizon. Ceylon, the island of dreams. Henry stood at the bow, his heart racing. Lush green hills, golden beaches, and the promise of untold stories lay before him. As the ship docked at Colombo, the capital, Henry's senses were overwhelmed. The air was thick with the scent of salt water and spices. The bustling port was a chaotic blend of languages and cultures. Merchants in European coats bartered with locals in colorful sarongs, while the rhythmic beat of drums filled the air. It was a world both foreign and familiar, an island at the crossroads of East and West. Henry soon left the port, heading inland to explore. The heat and humidity gripped him like an unseen hand. He marveled at the sight of endless tea plantations, the hills covered in vibrant green. The island's beauty was undeniable, but it was the stories of its ancient past that captivated him. The temples, the statues, the relics of kings long gone. He had only scratched the surface, but it was the jungle that called to him. With his guide by his side, Henry ventured deeper into the dense, uncharted wilderness. The thick vines, the towering trees, the unfamiliar sounds of creatures hidden in the shadows, all stirred something primal inside him. And then, in the heart of the jungle, he stumbled upon an ancient temple, half swallowed by the earth. Its walls were covered in intricate carvings depicting gods and kings from a time long past. The air felt charged with history, and Henry stood in awe, feeling like a trespasser in a forgotten world. Yet, Ceylon was not just a land of beauty and mystery, it was also a land of danger. One evening, as Henry made his way back from the jungle, a storm descended upon the island. The skies turned dark, and the winds howled like beasts of the earth. The jungle, once serene, now seemed alive with menace. Henry, soaked to the bone, struggled to find shelter, the storm's fury pushing him to his limits. Finally, he stumbled into a cave just as the storm reached its peak. Inside, he was safe, but his mind raced. The island had tested him. It had shown him its beauty, its power, and its raw unpredictability. As the storm passed and the sun returned, Henry found himself at the edge of the jungle, ready to leave. The dawn light was waiting to carry him back to England, but Ceylon had left its mark on him. He would never forget the landscapes, the people, or the secrets that lay hidden in the island's heart. Ceylon had become a part of him, and though he was sailing back home, the island stories would stay with him forever.